is from the ground. Ali, I'd like to get a sense of how are these hours and how is Tehran right now?
Well, I woke up by the sound of explosions heard in different parts of Tehran. There were, in northern Tehran and western Tehran. So the situation appears to be tense. Based on my information, several top Iranian military officials have been assassinated, have been killed in these attacks. This appears to be the beginning of an event with unpredictable consequences. First, we need to know exactly what has happened, which facilities were targeted, and what damages have been inflicted. But definitely this means the Israeli attack means that Iran will retaliate massively to what has happened.
So, Ali, what do you mean with Iran retaliating massively to what has happened? What do you expect?
I just heard that General Hossein Salami, Iran's top commander of the guard, is one of those killed in the attack. So this act of war by Israel cannot go unanswered. Definitely, there is going to be a retaliation from the Iranian side. But first, we need to know, the scope of the attack and the facilities targeted. First of all, this is a gross violation of international law to carry out an attack inside the Iranian capital where residential buildings are located. There is absolutely no justification for such a criminal act. So it's very obvious that Iran will retaliate in kind, but we have to wait for a few hours to see exactly what has happened. From what I see, this attack could not have happened without the consent, and very likely without coordination with the United States. The Americans are deliberately trying to distance themselves from this attack, but Israel cannot carry out such an attack, at least without the prior consent of the Americans.
I see this, and I'd like to run something past you, because in the last few hours there was quite a lot of pessimism around the negotiations for a new nuclear deal with the Trump administration. Do you connect both ideas? The idea that there was pessimism and there is an attack now. Would this bring Iran back to the negotiating table?
Very difficult to say anything at this point, since we don't have the latest information, but such an attack definitely undermines the indirect talks between Iran and the United States, and I'll not be surprised if Iran does not attend the talks, because this could be seen as a sign of weakness. The resolution issued by the Board of Governors yesterday and the attack both are seen as part of concerted efforts or part of a plan to intensify pressure on Iran to give concessions at the negotiating table, but this is going to backfire.
I see. And in terms of regular life in Tehran and in Iran, what do you expect? Because with a flare-up in hostilities, what changes now? Will businesses open as usual tomorrow? What's next for Iran in the next few hours?
It's early morning in Tehran. As I can see, there is no more sound of explosions. I expect a normal daily life for the residents of Tehran and other Iranian cities. But definitely, all Iranians are anxious and at the same time concerned about what is going to happen in the hours and days to come.
Ali, thank you for now.